Hello all of my beautiful subscribers, welcome back to another video. Surprise, surprise, we're doing a Valentine's Day look. I know y'all are probably tired of them, but I want to upload as many of these as possible before Valentine's Day so that way you can have a really cute Valentine's Day look to wear on Valentine's Day with your loved one or whoever you're sharing it with. So we did this full cut crease just with a simple nude lip. So if y'all want to see how I did this and how I created it, then please just keep watching. Feel free to share this video, like, comment, anything, subscribe before you leave. I think I've said that like 7,000 times just in this intro. So I'm not very good at intros yet, but I hope y'all enjoy it. Alright guys, so I already have my eyebrows done and I went ahead and did this eye as always, and we only have Epic on today, which, I mean, that's pretty good volume and length just from a mascara. So we are going to do the other eye and the rest of my face together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do before we get started on my face is I'm actually going to pull my hair back with just some little clips so that way my hair isn't all up in my grill. Also, I used the Younique Moodstruck Brow Obsession palette. It has gotten love, I know. In the shade Blonde. That's what I did for my brows today. And we're going to do the eyeballs together. Hope this doesn't crease. Okay. So the first thing I did was took the Moodstruck eye primer, and I already have my lid primed and ready to go. So we just went ahead and put a little bit of this on. This is a tinted eye primer, so if you have veins or anything like that, it is going to completely cover it and give you a seamless, just perfect base. Next thing we're going to do is go in with some tape, as always, because this is how I get my straight line for my liner. And since we're doing a full cut crease, I also want to make sure we have a straight line for that. I know this is really long and probably super extra, but... Okay, so I'm going to take my Younique Fluffy Crease Brush. This is the brush that you will get in the Kudos this month. And I already have the shade Irreplaceable on it, which is from the new palette that just launched. And we're just going to go ahead and blend this into the crease. Okay, so now we have it kind of laid where I want it. Of course, I'm going to go in and do some more blending, but on this pointed brush, I have the shade called Wistful, which is just a really pretty plum color, and all we're going to do is trace on my crease to actually make the cut crease. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend that out. This is the Younique Crease Brush, and we're just blending. It looks a little crazy, I know, but when we cut the crease, anything below is just going to get covered with concealer, so don't even worry.
Don't worry.
Alright, so we have the Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Velour on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take my flat Luxie brush. This is the brush that I use every time I do a cut crease, which pretty much every video I do a cut crease. So. But we're just going to coat the front and back and cut my crease. I have the shade Wooded on my finger, and I'm just going to pack it onto that concealer. Okay, so I went ahead and threw on my wing, and now before I do my lashes, I'm going to go in with the white shade from this palette, and it is called Dotting, and we're just going to put it in a few little spots.
They're so pretty.
Okay, so for my lashes, I'm going to use the Epic Mascara, and we're just going to get this on. Okay, so there's the lashes. That's just what they look like. For my liner, I used the Dip and Draw liner in the shade Black from Younique. So now to prime, I'm going to go in with the Touch Glorious Face Primer from Younique again. That's mainly the products that I use because they're just really good. Okay, so that's about how much primer I'm going to use, and we're just going to rub this in. Take our Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. I already have it mixed on the back of my hand. I used 3 different shades, Velour, Organza, and Chiffon. So I have them all mixed up, and we're just going to put this all over my face. This is a really nice foundation for oily skin. I wouldn't really recommend it for super dry skin because it is a mattifying primer. So if you're super oily, this is what you need. So now I'm going to take my blender and blend it in. Okay, so for cream contour, I'm going to go in with the Younique Highlighting and Contouring Stick. I'm going to use the contour side first. And we're just going to kind of roll on our face. And then I'm going to switch to the highlighting side and do a little bit of highlighting. This is kind of the same color as my foundation. This is in the shade medium though. And then we're just going to blend it all in with a little blender. That's all blended in real nice. So now to bake, I'm going to go in with the Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder, again from Younique. Sorry guys, that's pretty much all I use. But we're going to do a little bit of baking. I use a lot of Younique just because it's so good, and when you find something that works, you don't want to switch, you want to keep using the same thing. So I will be trying to make some more videos because I want to test out different products to see if I can find products that are just as good as Younique. So if that's something that y'all would like to see, tell me down below. Okay, so now that we look like we've been baking, let's go in with some bronzer. So I'm going to use the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Malibu. And I'm going to use this big fluffy AOA Studio brush. This is from Miss A. If you have not been to Miss A, all makeup is $1. This brush was $1. So you need to go. But we're just going to do a little bit of contouring. Also, I will add, I have done several videos over Miss A products. So I do have a lot. I just don't get into them anymore. But if y'all want to see another tutorial using Miss A products or anything like that, let me know. And we can get it done. They launched a bunch of new products, so I definitely need to go back to Miss A and get some new stuff to try out for y'all. Okay, so now we're bronzed. I love this bronzer. It just makes you look like you just got back from the Bahamas. Okay, so now let's dust all of this setting powder into my face. Okay, for blush, I'm going to go in with the Moodstruck Powder Blush from Younique. Again, this is the other item in the Kudos. You get 3 items to choose from. I will have them all down below. But this is a highlighter and a blush in one, so you don't need highlighter. I use highlighter on top of it because I'm that extra, but... So this is in the shade Serene. It is my favorite one I love it so much. And I'm going to go in with this Crown Blush Brush. And yeah. You see how it instantly just gives that glow? It's because of that highlighter, girl. Alright, for a highlighter, we're going to go with the Touch Ala Modé highlighter in Iridescent, which is pretty much a white highlighter, so we're going to be blinded. And I'm going to use this Slim Miss Glam L36 highlighting brush. I got it from Ipsy. Gives life back into your skin. I always overdo it, but who cares? Okay, so there's highlight. I say okay, and then I keep doing it. Okay, so I took whatever was left on my crease brush and just blended it under my eyes and then threw on some Epic mascara. And now we are going to do my lips. They look terrible. They're cracking and dry and need exfoliated, but I think that will be the last step, so let's do that. Okay, so I went ahead and wiped off my lips, and I put on a little more highlighter because I wiped off all of that highlight. So now I'm going to go in with the Younique Moodstruck powder. This is a lip powder lipstick, so it's a powder, ew, gross. So it's a powder, but it in the tube, like, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not. So it's a powder in here, but when it comes out, it's a cream. It's so weird. Like, I don't understand it. I'll try and show y'all. Okay, so you see how stuff's falling off? It's a powder. And then when you instantly, like, put on your lips, it's a cream. I don't know. So weird. But this is in the shade Koi, I want to say. Yeah, Koi. So it is a really pretty nude, and I think it would go perfect with this eye look. So let's do it. Alright, so this is the finished look. This lip color is freaking stunning. I love it so much. So all I have to do now is set my face. So I'm going to go in with the Touch Behold setting spray. Again, Younique. Sorry. And we're going to spray our face. Okay everybody, so here is the finished look. I think it all went together very beautifully. I feel so weird without lashes, but I didn't want to do lashes today. I just wanted to do Epic to show y'all how good this mascara is. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I know I said all of that super freaking fast and I'm sorry, but I hope to see you guys in my next video. Share this with your friends, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye guys.